Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. Let's get right into this reading and see what's going on between you and your person. This is a general reading for the collective, so not all of the messages may resonate with everyone watching. So please just take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and let the rest go. It's been impossible for me to move on. Your person can't move on. They can't get you out of their mind. They can't get you out of their heart. They know that this connection between the two of you is something that they've never felt before. Have you been able to move on, guys? You know how you can't move on either. You know that something keeps pulling you back into this connection with your person. Something's holding you in place. Something's really preventing you from moving on, which is the universe. It's not you. It's not that something's wrong with you. It is the universe trying to get this relationship with you and your person to manifest in the 3D world. Your person is feeling this same stuff. They can't move on either. They may have tried. They may have tried to focus on other things. They may have even possibly gone on dates with other people or tried seeing other people. But it's impossible for them to move on because the energy between you and your person is a very strong, powerful, magnetizing energy. And the more they try to move on, the harder it becomes for them. So they cannot release this connection. The universe and the energy between the two of you is pulling them back. I accept that my actions were what caused issues between us. Your person is acknowledging that their actions and behaviors, their words, what they said, what they did, created a lot of the problems here that existed in your connection when the two of you were going your separate ways. Perhaps some of them were deliberate on your person's part because they couldn't accept the intensity of the connection that's between the two of you. But they are acknowledging this now. They may have blamed you before for all the problems and arguments that you were having when you were together. But they are taking ownership of that now. And this is a huge step forward for them because by acknowledging that they are responsible for the problems and the issues that were here between you, this shows that they're growing up. They're becoming accountable and responsible to you and to this connection. I refuse to be manipulated by the wrong people. Perhaps for your person, there are others in their lives that are trying to manipulate them, whether it's friends, whether it's family, perhaps a third party even, perhaps even a karmic that's been trying to manipulate them in terms of this connection with you. But as your person is unable to move on, they realize that this connection with you is the one they want. They know this connection defies logic that no way other people can understand. But by refusing to be manipulated by the wrong people, this tells us your person is taking steps in the right direction to start rebuilding this connection with you. I deserve the karma I have been getting. Ouch. So perhaps your person is getting some karma for their actions and their behaviors with you. You know, the universe doesn't like it when we treat people poorly, when we deliberately use low vibration energies, actions, and words with others. And there's always a karmic debt that has to be paid for hurting other people, for breaking their heart, for creating damage, emotional damage, psychological damage even. And I do feel your person is receiving this karma now. And perhaps this is what is some of this wake-up call for your person. If they've been manipulated by the wrong person and following what this person tells them to do, that will also create some bad karma for them. Your person is trying to release everything that is in their life that is causing them to not be able to move forward into this relationship with you because they do want a fresh start, new beginning with you. I listen to your old voicemails and I read your old texts. So your person, they pick up their phone, they listen to your voicemails so they can hear your voice because they can feel your presence when they hear your voice. They read your old texts and messages to them. It allows them to feel like they are connecting to you. I feel as well, they are more than likely looking at your photos, perhaps even checking out what's going on in your social media, if they're not blocked right now. And I do feel it's allowing them to really feel, again, this energy that's here between you and your person that is very strong, very magical, and very beautiful, and something that they haven't experienced before. It makes them miss you. It makes them long for you and yearn for you. And it's also part of the reason why it's been impossible for them to move on. I'm afraid you won't be willing to give me another chance. And they could be fearful that you wouldn't give them another chance. Of course you would. You'd be willing to forgive them because of the unconditional love you have for this person. When someone is trying to heal past stuff, past behaviors, deep wounds that have been within their emotional and psychological being for a long time, it can cause them to act and behave in ways that are low vibrational energies, actions, and behaviors, okay? And that doesn't excuse their behaviors, their words, or their actions. It just allows us to have a deeper understanding of why they've done what they've done. So your person, in recognizing that the actions and behaviors that they caused between you, that they're also getting their karma for, this could be the very reason why they're afraid that you're not willing to give them another chance. But deep in their heart of hearts, deep within their soul, they know that you will give them another chance. They hope that you'll be willing to give them another chance. I also feel that they recognize that they need to start moving and grooving here in starting to communicate and start reaching out and opening the lines of communication between you, because they do feel that time is of the essence. They feel they need to get things moving here. My heart and soul belong to only you. Your person recognizes deep within themselves that you're the one for them. You've always been the one, no matter what. It's why they can't move on. It's why they can't move forward. It's why they really feel this deep, powerful connection between you. Yes, the connection is intense, and they may have been terrified of the intensity of the connection that's here between the two of you before, but they are not now. They are releasing that fear. They are opening their heart because they do truly recognize that they want you and they only want you. I pretend I'm doing great, but it's all fake. So here we talked about your person looking at your social media to see what's going on in your life. But with this card, if you've been looking at their social media and it looks like their life is great, they're happy, everything's just wonderful for them, I do feel that it is a facade that they are presenting to the world. They don't want others to know how unhappy they are. They don't want their friends and family to see that they are in a low place, psychologically, emotionally, energetically, because you may have seen things that look like your person is moving on. But again, these are things that they are doing to present this false sense of who they are to the world, because they don't want people to know how unhappy they are. And we don't usually put stuff on social media that we're unhappy or that we're miserable, or photos of us crying, right? We put things out that kind of show we've got our act together, we're moving on with our lives, and everything is great and glorious, because we want that positive attention from others. Unless you're a total drama king or queen, and then you just want to kind of like live in this melancholy place and get negative attention from others. But your person is really saying here that they're pretending they're doing okay, but truly they're not. They are dealing with heartache and heartbreak, the same heartache and heartbreak that you're dealing with, in a different way, because they're also having to accept that their actions are what caused it. Not yours, but theirs. Lots of remorse, lots of regret and guilt here with your person, because they also have to acknowledge that they have hurt you. And that really and truly was not their intent to hurt you. And I do feel that guilt for hurting you is something that is really hitting them hard, and they don't like how it feels. This is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of longing. It's a card of yearning. Your person misses you. It's why they can't let go. It's why they can't move on from you or from this connection. The Three of Wands is very much a card that says your person misses you. They think about you. They're dwelling on you. And they dwell on you a lot. In the morning when they first wake up, throughout the day when they're at work, before they go to sleep at night, hoping they can dream of you. The Three of Wands is also a card of travel. So your person is thinking about the two of you when you come together, taking a trip together, going somewhere fun, spending some quality time together, getting to know one another again, to rekindle and rebuild your relationship. This is the Strength card. Your person knows the two of you have a very strong connection. We have already talked about that. But this also tells us your person sees you as someone who's very strong, with a lot of inner courage, a lot of inner strength and wisdom. And your person at this time even is trying to find that inner courage and inner strength within themselves to start rebuilding this connection with you by communicating with you. They know that this relationship is powerful. They haven't been able to move on. They can't let it go. They're not happy not having you in their life. This connection is eternal between you and your person. Very powerful, very magical, a deep soul connection that exists here between your person. This is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands tells us that during this time, your person has been backed off from you in this time out, in this place of retreat where there's no communication, nothing happening. Your person is really thinking and reflecting upon the times that you spent together, examining their behavior, examining what they did, their actions that caused the problems between you. It also tells us that they are trying to figure out how to do things differently moving forward, so these same problems don't resurface, so they can move this connection to the place of reunion. This Nine of Wands tells us your person is really thinking about how they can do things differently, trying to be more mature, be more adult about how they handle problems when they see them, have better compromises, better communication with you. But this also tells us your person wants more with you. It tells us that they feel that your love between you deserves another chance. It deserves another opportunity for them to get it right. Healing. Yes, your person is healing past stuff, past relationship stuff that they didn't heal before they came into this connection with you. But as they also acknowledge that their actions and their behaviors are what caused the issues between the two of you, they also want to heal this connection. They want to heal the relationship. They want to heal the damage they have done to you by healing their heart and then healing your heart. So the two of you can come into this place of beautiful union with one another. Awareness. Your person is growing in spiritual awareness. They have a much greater understanding of this relationship and of this connection with you than they had when the two of you were together before. They've grown up. They're becoming accountable and responsible. They're willing to put forth the effort and energy required of them to fight for your love, to fight for this connection. They're willing to do what it takes. They're willing to make compromises. They're willing to be a better communicator because they don't want to lose you again. During this time apart, this time out, this separation period, they really realize that you're the one for them and their heart and soul belong to only you. This is your reading for today, guys. We hope this was able to bring some insight into your connection between you and your person. If you enjoyed this reading today, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and type 1111 to claim this reading. Thank you all so much for watching.